This video has been put together to help troubleshoot issues with the camshell plunger. It is common for the camshell plungers to loosen between 2 or 3 pairs of socks. When this happens, using the smallest Allen key wrench provided with your wrench set, tighten the button head screw as shown here. Usually no more than 1/4 or 1/2 of a turn of the wrench is necessary. When this procedure doesn't work, something else must be going on. To take a closer look, remove the camshell plunger. Loosen the button head screw until you feel resistance. The plunger should be extremely loose. Viewing from the inside of the camshell, rotate the friction nut until it's in line with the camshell plunger. Viewing the front of the machine, the camshell plunger can now be tipped forward and removed entirely. Inspecting the camshell plunger and the friction nut, be sure that the friction nut seats properly inside the groove on the camshell plunger. Also inspect that if the button head screw were to be fully tightened, that the friction nut seats firmly against the inside of the groove, as shown here. Please contact me directly if your friction nut does not seat properly inside the groove of your camshell plunger. The following steps illustrate how to reinsert the camshell plunger. Align the opening in the camshell with the opening on the camshell ring. Insert the plunger through these openings. The friction bar must be in line with the plunger in order to slide through. Using the Allen key wrench, tighten the button head screw until you feel slight resistance. This should be 2 to 3 turns of the Allen key. Viewing from the inside of the camshell, be sure that the friction nut is now horizontal and perpendicular to the camshell plunger. Tighten the screw until you feel resistance when raising and lowering the camshell plunger. I hope you found this video helpful. Please feel free to contact me with any questions you may have.